Nerdy Nation, how are you guys? Yeah, I know it's very late. Well, I don't know, it's barely 8:30, but by the time I'm uploading this video, I said I was going to do one earlier in the day. We had, a unfortunate passing in the family, so we had to deal with that for a little. But, to oddly enough bring me up, I'm going to do an album review of Movements, Feel Something, and before you guys click off and say, oh, what's he going to complain about this time? This was my album of 2017, so there's a disclaimer, sort of. So we're just going to hop straight into it track by track. Track 1 is Full Circle. I love how this song opens up with a guitar, and then the chorus in this is great. But the best part of this is the spoken word bridge, where it kind of seems like Pat is hoping stuff can get better. That's the one thing about Movements. They've always, like, before this album with Outgrown Things and a couple other singles, it seems like they didn't want things to get better, but for once, it seems like they were more optimistic. Pat improved in his writing, improved in instrumentals and everything, so overall, that one's really good. Second song is Third Degree. I love this song, really great. Um, Not one of my favorites, but still, I love how it opens up. The chorus on this is really great, where it's like, well, not the chorus, the pre-chorus, where it's like, keep you close to me, and how that just breaks right into the chorus. I'm not huge on the bridge of this song, but you know what, a bridge isn't gonna ruin the whole song for me. Sometimes the bridges can make a song, but it won't ruin the whole one for me. Sorry. But yeah, the bridge is, I mean, the whole song overall is one of the really good, better movement songs. Sorry, I have a little throat thing going on, so I have to drink a lot. Water. Sorry, I'm trying to get my full face in camera. So what are we at? So track 3 is titled Colorblind. This was the lead single put out from the album. It kind of seemed like a weak lead single, but I'm not gonna lie, I still jam to it. I love this song. Really great song. I don't have too much to say about it. I love the line, "You were gold, but I was colorblind." This song, the first 3 songs kind of remind me of each other in the good way. I really like how settling and comforting it is. But we're going to move into track 4, which is Daylily, one of my favorites on the album. Um, just a happy song. Now their biggest song, but that doesn't stop me. The song is happy. The chorus is great. Same with the verses. Same with the guitar. Everything about the song is just, I don't use this word much, but perfect. Not my favorite. You'll see what that is, but one of them. It's really great. It's pretty. I like, especially when the chorus breaks in, where it's like, I hope it. What did he say? It's about time you have a pink cloud summer. Yeah, when he practically almost shouts that. I love that. So we're gonna move into track 5. Another one of my favorites. Really sad song is called what's that song called? Deadly Doll. It's about, can't remember. Sorry, I know this might offend a couple people. Alzheimer or dementia. I can't remember which one it was about. But Pat, sorry, Pat is really personal on the song. His vocals are great. The guitar is great. Um, Especially the chorus, how it starts out. You think it'll break right into a chorus, but then it's just a strummed guitar with Pat singing. It's just really good, really pretty. The second verse I really like because it's talking about in the first verse how his grandfather won't remember his grandma's death, and he says something in the second verse about how his grandfather asked if he could go see G-Ma, which means. Sorry if it paused or something real quick. Someone was trying to call me. Um, So, what's track 6? Track 6 is the acoustic ballad on the album Fever Dream. This used to be my favorite. It's not my least favorite or anything. I actually, oddly enough, don't have any least favorites from this album. It's a first. But, this song is really sad, especially the part where Pat says goodbye. Yeah. This song really, really touching. Definitely discusses mental health, mental illness, especially during the what is called chorus, even though the song technically doesn't have a chorus. Still, the song is really great. I sit there, cry to it. Again, well, not really, but yeah. That's the thing about this album. Movements have some, no pun intended, moving songs. But yeah. We're gonna move on to track 7, which is my favorite on this whole entire album. What is the name of that dang song? Suffer Through, yeah. The chorus of this is probably my favorite, but the bridge is really good too. Same with how it opens up with guitar, then the hi-hat, that thing, the hi-hat, and just Pat almost shouting over it. Yeah, it's really great. Definitely my favorite on this album. Well, actually, no, it's not my favorite, but definitely one of my favorites. And then track 8 is Deep Red. I'm not gonna say it's my least favorite, but this is the only song on the album I forget about sometimes. By that I mean like the words and stuff, but I really do like the lyrics. Like, I still love this song. Yes, love it. Especially the way it opens up with that bass. It's honestly perfect. Listening pleasure in my ears. So, don't have too much to say. The thing I don't like about the song, like I said, I was going to think about putting it as my least favorites, but I still love this song. There's only one thing that kind of turns me away. The way it goes from that really fast, intimate, well, not intimate, but fast, almost fun song on one of the relationship songs on the album, and it just fades into that little, I don't know what it is, like, softer part. This song would have been way, it would have made more sense if this song was track 9. But we'll go into track 9. What that little interlude-ish part at the end of Deep Red, I think that's, yeah, Deep Red, leads into a song called Under the Gun, which I hadn't really listened to that much. This album I only started listening to a couple months ago. The thing that drew me to this album was when they were doing the Warped Tour live stream the first day this year in 2018 in Pomona. So, first of all, let me back up. About a year and a half. So, in March of 2017, I saw Movements the first time I heard of them. They opened up for Census Fail. I was like, okay, these guys are cool. I missed out on Warped Tour 2017. They were on the same time as Anti-Flag or Hawthorne Heights, one of those two. So I missed Movements. And I didn't go to Warped Tour this year, unfortunately, because I failed school, which still, I should have went to Warped Tour. But, I don't worry, I passed the grade. I just had to go to summer school. But, so this year when I was watching the live stream of the Pomona Warped Tour, Movements opened with the song Under the Gun, and I was jammed to the whole thing. There's actually a video on my Instagram. Follow me. All one word. My Instagram is, I am so happy to have this username. All one word. So, go follow me there. And, yeah, I might put a link in the description. I don't know. Probably not. So, let me just get into the song. I like how it opens up with the fast snare banging drums. And then practically Pat screaming. And then it breaks into some softer vocals. But the chorus on this goes off. Has a really great message behind it. Sorry about that. I love this song with passion. This whole album, even though it's like 42 minutes, I think, it's the easiest thing to listen to. Because the songs flow so well together. And like I said, an exception to Deep Red and Under the Gun. But yeah, these songs are really great, especially this one, Under the Gun. Like I said, Under the Gun would have been better as track 8 because Deep Red ends with that slower one, which could have led into track 10. My favorite song from Movements, period. This might sound emo just because the song is kind of the ballad of the album, Submerge. I don't know what it is about the song that just pulls me in. The lyrics, the way Pat sings, the way the guitar is, the way the drums come in. Especially, what's it? I think, I don't know if it's the pre-chorus or the chorus that's like, maybe I'm wasting my time. That part, I know I can't sing, shut up. That part is really great musically, vocally. So, yeah. We'll move into track 11. The Gray. This one, not one of my favorites on the album. Sometimes I forget about it and just think Submerge ends the album, but I'm like, oh yeah, there's one more song. The Gray. I wasn't the hugest fan the first couple listens. It's grown on me, not fully, but it's grown on me most definitely. It practically ties all the themes of the album. This album could have been a concept album, in my opinion, about mental health, kind of like As It Is did on the Great Depression. So, yeah, this song practically ties everything they were talking about, mental illness, relationships, everything just comes together in the song and makes it all make sense, from Full Circle to Fever Dream to Submerge to The Gray. This whole album just ties together, and I'm really excited to hear what movements have coming, hopefully next year. But yeah, so yeah, I know yesterday I forgot the rating for OK. If you guys didn't see yesterday's video, I put in the description. Yesterday was a 7 out of 10, but today for movements, feel something. I'm just gonna say my favorite tracks and least favorites first. My favorites are Submerge, Suffer Through, Deadly Doll, and Daylily. My least favorites are none. And this might seem very high. I'm giving this album, this is the highest rating I've ever gave on an album, 9.5 out of 10. Because I love this album. This is probably definitely within my top 5 favorite albums of all time. My favorite album of all time, I will review soon, but that's definitely over 10 out of 10. So, thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.